Okay, y'all, so here are all of the ingredients that I'm using for my chicken birria tacos. I got some chili peppers, tomato, chicken bouillon, some Himalayan pink salt, ground cloves, ground cumin, red pepper, black pepper, some onions, carrot, spruce it up how you want, some cilantro, some mozzarella cheese, and also some tortillas. I'm using the flour kind. It's up to you what you want to use. So now what I'm doing is cutting the stems off of the peppers, and I'm going to take all of the seeds out, and then I'm going to soak them in some water. So after letting your pepper soak and chopping up all of your vegetables, you're going to put all of that into the blender. So you could now create your sauce, aka consommé. And I'm going to add the thyme inside. And I'm also going to add some chopped garlic and these chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. That pepper is very hot, so I'm only adding one. I should have added two, but I didn't. But in order for us to blend it up nicely and it not to be too chunky, I'm adding in some of the water that the peppers were soaking in, and I'm blending it up. This is the same bowl that I just soaked the peppers in. This is the only strainer that I have, so this is the consistency that I have with my consommé, which is really not consommé because it's not clear. But anyways, here's my chicken. I'm gonna season it with all of the seasons that I had laid out for you guys earlier. I might have added in some turmeric other than that, but that's pretty much it. Oh, and just a sidebar, don't get the little blocks of chicken bouillon, get the actual container that you can sprinkle like a regular seasoning, because it's very hard to mix it in. As you can see, I had to end up doing it with my hands, so learn from my mistake. I also added some sazon for color. So now that I have my pot ready, I'm throwing some oil in there, and I'm gonna just brown my chicken. So I'm gonna put all of them in, let it brown for about 5 minutes on one side, then flip it over, brown for 5 more minutes, and I'll pick back up from there. So now we're gonna flip the chicken over, and as you can see, it's just a little brown. We're not cooking it all the way through, just enough for it to have some color. You know, I don't like pale chicken, so I need some color on there, and it just helps it to actually cook faster. So this is one of the faster ways to make birria tacos. So now that our chicken is browned, we are ready for the consommé or sauce, whatever. Pour that in there. As you can see, it's pretty watery. I added a little bit more of the pepper water. So technically it is consommé, but it's definitely a little thicker than your average consommé. So after your chicken has been boiling for maybe 30 to 40 minutes, it should be nice and soft and ready to pull. It should be falling off the bone easily, like this. So now you just want to shred your chicken and remove any bones, so you can have a nice shredded boneless taco. So here I'm just setting aside some of my consommé. I actually set aside 2 bowls, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. Now I'm going to take all of my shredded chicken and I'm going to put it into the remaining amount of sauce that I have inside of the pot, and I'm going to toss it around so my chicken is nice and saucy before I actually make the tacos. So I let my skillet get hot and I put down some oil and my tortillas, and I told you guys that I had an extra bowl of consommé, and this is why, because when you actually make the tacos, you're gonna have to keep adding sauce. So I'm adding my mozzarella cheese, the chicken of course, and some onions, some cilantro, you know, spruce it up how you want to, but I'm gonna turn them, you know, flip them into each other, make it a taco of course, and I'm gonna also add more sauce. So every time I'm flipping, I'm adding sauce. So we got our consommé over here. I topped it with cheese, onion, and cilantro, and our chicken birria taco. Yeah, that's the final product. And we about to dig in.
We are about to try these birria tacos. You know, the chicken kind. My head hurt. My head hurt. My head hurt. Alright, let me put it back up because you so tall. Ooh. I'm so scared. Okay, you try.
Yeah, right.
I am scared, literally. Ugh, please. I should have cut the other lines. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Alright, that's good. Let me make my own. Yeah, that's good. Now I know you can't wait to try it with the beef. I don't eat. Sorry, brother. I don't eat that much. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna finish eating. Give my baby some food. Thank y'all for watching Glittchin in the Kitchen. It's Glittchin. Like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff.